As the rising tide of dictatorship across the globe threatens us all, the world's largest democracy is the most critical battleground. In it, one man more than any has stood against the path to dictatorship. And now he's facing his biggest challenge yet. Arvind Kejriwal, a humble bureaucrat turned politician, has captured the hearts of millions with his passionate anti-corruption campaign. But as he dares to take on the mighty Narendra Modi, a shocking turn of events threatens to silence him forever. This is a story of a struggle that will define the future of India, and the world is watching. Kejriwal was born in 1968 in Haryana to a middle-class family. He excelled in his studies, earning a degree in mechanical engineering. After a brief stint in the corporate world, Kejriwal joined the Indian Revenue Service, where he served for nearly a decade. It was during this time he first became aware of the rampant corruption and inefficiency of the Indian government. He became frustrated that he couldn't help the people, so he resigned his position in 2006 and began his activism. His first major effort was Parivartan, an NGO he founded to address issues of corruption and poor governance. Through Parivartan, Kejriwal launched a series of campaigns using the Right to Information Act to expose corruption and demand accountability from public officials. Kejriwal's activism soon caught the attention of Anna Hazare, a prominent social activist who was leading a nationwide movement against corruption. In 2011, Kejriwal joined forces with Hazare and other activists to launch the India Against Corruption movement, which demanded the passage of the Jan Lokpal Bill, a sweeping anti-corruption measure. Despite huge public support for the India Against Corruption movement, the government, led by the Congress Party, failed to enact the Lokpal Bill. Kejriwal was frustrated. It was then that he decided to enter politics. In 2012, Kejriwal founded the Aam Aadmi Party, a political party whose name translates to Common Man's Party. The AAP's platform was built around the principles of anti-corruption, transparency, and participatory democracy. In the 2013 Delhi Assembly elections, the AAP shocked the political establishment by winning 28 out of 70 seats, relegating the ruling Congress Party to third place. As the AAP was winning in Delhi, there was a new national force on the rise. The Bharatiya Janata Party, or BJP, led by the charismatic Narendra Modi, was setting itself up as the party of development and Hindu nationalism. Initially, Modi had supported the anti-corruption movement led by Hazare and Kejriwal, seeing it as an opportunity to undermine the ruling Congress Party. However, as Kejriwal's political ambitions grew, Modi and the BJP began to view him as a threat. Now, Modi seeks to weaken the Right to Information Act Kejriwal helped to enact. In the 2014 general elections, the BJP won a landslide victory. Modi became Prime Minister, riding a wave of popular support and promising to transform India into a global superpower. The stage was set for a showdown between Modi and Kejriwal in the 2015 Delhi Assembly elections. The BJP was riding high on its national success, and it threw everything into the campaign in terms of resources and money. Kejriwal and the AAP had other plans. Running on a platform of anti-corruption and anti-poverty policies, the AAP won a stunning 67 out of 70 seats, reducing the BJP to a mere 3 seats in the assembly. Modi and the BJP viewed Kejriwal's success as a direct threat to their power and ideology. They opposed the AAP's policies, like providing free electricity and water to the poor, claiming they were unsustainable and populist. In addition to questioning his giveaways to the poor, critics have argued that Kejriwal focuses more on political theater than actual governance. Hazare also famously split with him, saying he used the anti-corruption movement as a springboard for his own political ambitions. The central government, controlled by the BJP, used its power to block funding for Delhi's projects and launched investigations into Kejriwal and his associates. The crackdown reached a new level on March 21, 2024, when the Enforcement Directorate, or ED, one of 2 main political Indian agencies tasked with investigating financial crimes, arrested Kejriwal as part of a corruption probe. The ED alleged that Kejriwal was the kingpin and the key conspirator of a tax scam, and that he may be guilty of money laundering. Kejriwal's arrest is just the latest in a pattern of political persecutions under Modi. He became the 3rd opposition leader to be arrested this year, and the first sitting chief minister to be arrested in India's history. The same day, Congress, the main national opposition party, claimed that tax authorities had frozen its bank accounts, leaving it unable to cover campaign expenses for the upcoming elections. 2 other senior AAP leaders have also been arrested. Kejriwal is currently challenging his arrest in India's Supreme Court. Modi is widely expected to win his 3rd term as Prime Minister in India's election, which is currently in progress. Kejriwal's battle with Modi and the BJP is a struggle for the ideals that define India. Many believe that AAP represents a continuation of the inclusive and democratic vision of India that dates back to Gandhi. Kejriwal's arrest could be the death of that legacy.